All right, everybody, thank you for joining us on another episode of CryptoClarify.io. I'm Ryan, joined by my co-host and friend here, George.
Hey, everybody.
And today we're going to talk to you about District X DNT.
So basically, this is a staking token that focuses on decentralized markets and communities. So what do I mean about staking? Is that holders of the token actually have stake and participate in the governance and creation of new communities. So what is a community? So we've got to back up a little bit. Well, a community is a decentralized organization that is built with Aragon, using Ethereum, and then IPFS. So if you want to learn about Aragon, we have another podcast on Aragon, which I suggest you listen to. And the short and skinny of it is it focuses on decentralizing organizations.
So like government entities, corporations really kind of own the decision-making process. However, Uber and B&B kind of changed that marketplace by cutting out some of the middlemen. However, there still are fees and your data could be sold or stolen. So yeah, all marketplaces and communities are powered by Ethereum and Aragon.
And IPFS. So Ethereum we've talked about, or we haven't talked about, but Ethereum is basically a smart contract cryptocurrency that's been around a long time, alternates between position 2 and 3 in market capital with cryptocurrency. So it's very powerful. IPFS is basically kind of the future of the internet. It's a distributed web platform. So currently, to make web requests when you build websites, you use HTTP requests, which is common. You see that in front of every website, HTTPS, HTTP. Yeah. So basically, you make a request out for some data, and it sends you back some data. That's the short and skinny of it. IPFS works in kind of the same way, only it works to preserve the history of the web, so maintaining data in a way that it's not mutable out on the open, and then making communication happen via the web, but via a distributed web.
So why don't you go in depth, George? What can you do with X?
So you can think of like a place where you could connect, like in the case of ETHLance, which is a application built with this decentralized marketplace in mind, where you can exchange Ether for projects to be completed by people.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you're basically paying in Ethereum to have people complete projects, and you're completely cutting out the middleman. No one is taking any fees, and it's just kind of operating on its own. It's like buyer and seller, or employer and employee connected directly with no centralized authority getting in the way. In fact, you could get on their website if you own some coins, and you could vote in creating new decentralized markets or communities.
And the term decentralized surfaces again.
Well, you're decentralized, right? So there's no centralized authority, so everybody gets a say.
Yeah, and you hear terms like decentralized transactions, processed in seconds, straight to consumer. These come up over and over again. So you start to see a theme.
Yeah, and things are distributed too.
Yeah.
So if one node goes down, you have 100 million backups.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up. And of course, thank you for joining us on another episode of CryptoClarify.io. And we always like to say, hey, we're not giving financial advice. We're just kind of analyzing and going over some of our more, some of the more popular coins.
Definitely do your own homework. Investing is risky. It's risky business, but
And of course, don't invest more than you could lose, because this is a volatile market. But it's fun to play with. So never invest more than you're willing to lose. And again, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so we can do more of these.
All right, take care, everybody.